guys, what's up? My name's Joelle. This is my very first video that I've ever made that I'm going to upload or anything. I am like very obnoxious when it comes to Facebook. If you're friends with me on Facebook, you know I'm always writing these super long statuses that are 50 pages long, paragraphs long, and it's super obnoxious. And so people are always like, Joelle, you should just like take up blogging, or you should definitely write a book. And I've also heard, Joelle, you should start like a web series. You should just start like, you know, uploading videos. And that definitely fits me more. I talk a lot. I'm from New York, so I definitely have an edge to me, and I have an opinion about everything, and I say my opinion about everything. I am a nice person, but, you know, if I disagree or I agree, I'll let you know. Like, what you see is what you get. I have asked some people, you know, what should I talk about, like what are some things that people should hear? And this video is directed towards girls today. One of my favorite videos is He's Just Not That Into You, and one of the characters in the film is always saying, you know, girls always want to be the exception, but they're the rule. And that is how we are, you know. All of us girls wish that, you know, we could change every guy, that we could make every guy a good guy, you know, even though this guy has treated all of his girlfriends in the past like crap. All of a sudden, like, you know, we're special, we're the exception. He is going to be a good guy and treat us like a goddess. But unfortunately, that's not how the cookie crumbles. I personally have 3 rules. One is be old-fashioned. 2 is technology sucks. And 3 is to wait. When I say old-fashioned, I mean, yeah, it's 2012, but you need to let the guy pursue you. That is one of our biggest problems as girls. You know, like, if you are looking just to have fun and to have male companions and just hang out with guys and like whatever, okay, like then don't listen to this. But it's like proven, you know, 9 times out of 10, like a guy wants to pursue you. I always compare dating and guys and girls and relationships, whatever, to fishing. You know, when you go fishing, you throw that line out and, you know, what do you, like, that's the fun of fishing. You are wondering, am I going to catch a fish? I wonder, you know, if all the fish were just floating on top, like, and you just took a net and scooped a fish out, it wouldn't be fun anymore. It would not be fun. It would be a waste of time because they'd be dead, they'd be tainted, they were gross, you know? And honestly, unfortunately, that's how, dating is. That's how I think guys look at, you know, catching a girl. They want to see if they're going to catch you. If you are just available to them and everything, you look desperate and needy and undesirable completely, and he's not going to pursue you. And so, let him chase after you. Let him call you. Let him like see if he's gonna get you. Don't be like, you have to show that you're interested somewhat, but you know, you can't just be completely available to him. But really fast, you know, on the reverse, you know, feminists, like, good for you. You know what? I'm the complete opposite of a feminist, but like, no judgment. If that's how you feel, okay, but if you think that since it's 2012 and you can ask a guy out, you can't really expect him to still pay, you know? Since it is 2012 and you can't ask a guy out, you can pay too. So, yeah, like, you can't have your cake and eat it too, I guess is what I'm saying. My second rule is about technology. Technology is awesome, you know? We have awesome ways to communicate to each other, you know, Facebook is a great social network, but leave it at that. Like, keep Facebook to, you know, liking pictures and talking with your friends and posting stupid, obnoxious statuses like I do. But people use Facebook as a dating site now, where you think that if you like someone's picture, that's flirting or freaking poking. You've got to be kidding me. If one more person pokes me with the intention of like trying to talk to me, I will literally like punch someone through cyberspace. It's absolutely like beyond annoying. But same with texting, you know, People hide behind technology today. And, you know, if you want to get to know someone, don't constantly text them. Instead, just be like, hey, like, we should do something. Once you form a relationship with them, that's when you take like things from texting to in person. If all of your communications through texting, once you're with that person or on the phone with them, it's awkward because you don't know what to say. And on texting, you have time to, you know, think about your response. But there is a point where you need to pick up the phone and talk to the person like that to get to know them. And, you know, so, and girls, really fast, stop being clingy. If a guy is taking 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 20 minutes to respond, he's doing something. Like, you need to chill. If you continue to text him, he's not responding he's not responding because he doesn't want to talk to you. It goes from he's not responding because he's busy to he's not responding because he has no interest in communicating with you whatsoever. And my third rule is to wait. You know, look at it like this. If you go to college and on the first day they give you your diploma and they're like, you're set, now please just like go along with this 4-year ride and see how it goes. Yeah, right, you're gonna take your diploma and peace out. Same with relationships. If you give the guy like that, like what he wants, if you open the gate and let him enter your domain, he's gonna leave. And unfortunately, yeah, that's wrong and it sucks, but you kind of set yourself up. You know, you really need to work and have a relationship with someone, and, you know, you learn from each other as that's going on. Same with college, you know. If I didn't go through college, I wouldn't, you know, have some of the experiences that I've had, which means I would probably still have a high school mindset. You know, I wouldn't have learned from some of those bad situations that I went through that has made me the person I am now, you know? So definitely wait. It's called making love for a reason. So, you know, whether you want to wait till marriage or not, you know, definitely wait. And the guy's going to respect you more. And, like, seriously, like, if you give it to him right away, he probably will run away. So keep your gate closed. Keep it closed and keep it clean. But okay, this is my first video. Hope you guys liked it. I don't really care if you didn't. It was fun. So see you next time.